Today, the hdpk would like to present the future of art in Berlin. 5 teams of young bright minds came together to bring a change to the local scene. Each team will push and revolutionize creativity as we know it, bringing innovation to Europe's cultural center, Berlin. Familiar concepts such as fashion, art and music you will see like you've never seen them before. The teams would like to bring you on a journey. This journey is called Project Odyssey, Art in the Making.
In today's fashion industry, products tend to get one-dimensional. You buy something, you wear it, you get bored of it. As opposed to your usual fashion accessories, our product comes with an adventure. We are a guerrilla fashion label specializing in outdoor events. We don't produce things for shops and fixed spaces, rather we are very mobile. If there's any kind of activity that requires fashion or movements, this is Shine. We have worked together with 2 influencers brought to us by the digital publishing company Sense. We have developed a pair of glasses fitted with polarizing lenses that allow you to see secret messages on screens created by Dare. Our minimal viable product is a partnership with the Odyssey, our 5 teams. The company KULT has created a secret party which can only be attended by people wearing our glasses and looking at the hidden screens for clues using digital breadcrumbs. It's a competition. We're going to sell 400 of these glasses. The first 200 people to get to our location will actually get in. In order to be one of these 200 people, you need to use our glasses to read secret messages on hidden screens all over Berlin and at the Company Hart's Ringbahn Gallery. You all know these bracelets that you wear around your wrist that are fastened with an RFID chip that allow you to get into festivals and events. Well, our glasses work in the same way in that they grant you entry through the doors with implanted RFID chips. Our costs consist of production, shipping costs, online payment, and marketing. All glasses will be sold at €30, and we expect to make a total profit of €9,212. The exclusivity and the value of the event is such that it's worth taking the risk. Wearing the glasses then gives you the fashionability. We want this to be the hot ticket of summer 2019. We are Shine. See more.
Nowadays, social media plays a fundamental role in our everyday lives. Throughout the past decade, influencer marketing has become more and more prominent, and its impact is constantly increasing. It's a phenomenon destined to dominate. Influencers have been called the job of the future. A lot of young people wish to make their passion a profession. However, succeeding in this field depends on a spectrum of essential communication abilities. A lot of people do have a presence online, but don't succeed in engaging their audience. And there are a lot of skilled writers out there who could offer their talent. It's our mission to target this issue. We are giving the writers a platform. We support them in publishing their work by creating a network for content creators, aspiring influencers, and environmentally friendly companies. What makes us different? Our focus, sustainability. A lot of companies already work with influencers, for example agencies like Work Genius. But what about all the people at the beginning of their career? This is where we come and play. Our approach can be seen in our next project. We collaborated with Shine as a part of Project Odyssey. Shine is a fashion label which we connected with the 2 influencers, Scorpion Mind and Rosa Reidisch, and Claudia Schröttner, a creative writing student from hdpk, to create Instagram posts promoting Project Odyssey. How our casting model applies to this project can be seen on the slides. Any further questions, or does it make sense?
I'm here to tell you how we're going to make the beautiful and creative city of Berlin better. Here in Berlin, we have 10 of the 200 wealthiest art collectors in the world. We have over 400 galleries and over 6,000 professional artists, and our art festivals attract hundreds of thousands of visitors annually. However, the problem with this is the traditional gallery model is growing too expensive for a city of students, and it is tired and old. Our solution is pop-up art galleries on the Ringbahn. We'll be using the 27 stations, 20 will be used as galleries, and 7 will be used as information points. The artists will be working live over the 4-day gallery weekend in the spring to allow you to feel the heartbeat of the Berlin art scene. We know this will work because in Moscow in the 1930s they started building beautiful stations, and in Stockholm in the 50s they started putting up installations in the subway as well. In New York City this is happening all the time. We will find local artists to be part of this project, and it will begin by forming a committee to select the artists. Secondly, we will form the artist sample group. We will fundraise with the Senate of Berlin and the people of Berlin, and work with promotional companies such as Sense. Finally, we will rent the space and figure out our legal permissions. Our projected audience is 1.08 million people, and we have no advertising costs and no committee costs. Our production of our environmentally friendly merchandise will cost 420 euros, as will the renting of the venues. Money will come from the Berlin Senate to us, and money from the auction of the artists' final pieces at the end of the weekend will stay with the artists. All sales from our merchandise will stay with us for next year's project. We are Heart.
The Berlin techno scene is arguably one of the best scenes in the world. We got clubs like Berghain and Tresor completely dominating the market. But the scene is not that perfect. We don't like going to clubs and spending all of our money and being broke by the end of the night. We don't like standing in massive lines and not even knowing whether we're going to get in. And obviously we don't like the sweaty dudes walking around trying to touch us. Well, that's why we're here. We're here to bring innovation to the techno scene. We're here to bring some color to it. And we're going to do it with our secret shows, where you'll find crazy new DJs playing the marvelous sounds of techno. Our minimum viable product is a party itself for 200 people. We're going to work in synergy with other teams from the Odyssey project to deliver the best party. Now, how do we know this is going to work? Well, pop-up parties are the new thing in the 21st century. We got companies like Boiler Room in the UK who started from a little basement and now making piles of money. But the main question is, will people actually get up and start solving the clues? Well, we think they will. The great example of that is Pokemon Go. When the app first came out, millions of people went outside to try to catch invisible, non-existing Pokemons. In our case, you're going to have an actual reward in the end. An exciting party. Our execution plan is simple. We already found a cool venue, underground looking. We found 3 new DJs which are going to play the new school techno, promoting the genre. But before getting to the shows, you will need to get a ticket. A ticket is going to be a pair of glasses which will not only let you into the place, but also help you on the way by solving the clues. Our main goal is obviously to work in synergy with other teams in the Project Odyssey. We are KULT. Follow us.
I'm sad. I really am. I'm a sad and a lonely guy in Berlin. And I'm guessing a lot of you are also feeling this way. So what do? Well, we go out. We go to any event or social gathering that Berlin is rich in. But after a while, it kinda gets boring. It gets old. And when I come home, I still feel empty inside. And that's where we draw the line. A storyline. We don't intend to serve you. We want to tell you a story. Our client wishes we take very seriously. We talk to them and try to decide what's the most important story in their lives. Once we have this, we'll come up with the best ways of communicating this story to their audience, all in an effort to create an experience. These experience-based events have shown that they work. We can see Fusion Festival and Christmasgarten in Berlin. 2 very different events, but they function in the same way. When you go up in their venues, your time and place are relative and your reality becomes hyper-reality. So how do we do it? With our client stories, we work together with technical support and artistic support. We bring them together and we make our events. So your story will not be only on the stage, but will be on the seats you sit in and from the people that serve you. Every little aspect of the event will be telling you a story. Here's some graphs that show us our current project, Project Odyssey. We divide our costs by technical nature and creative nature because we value them the same. One of these stories is our minimum viable product for the Project Odyssey. It's this blank screen, and it might look like a blank screen, but what if I told you it's actually a part of the digital breadcrumbs all over Berlin. So, when you use these glasses designed by Shine and use them with these monitors, you'll actually see secret messages. And secret messages that will lead you to a cult underground party. You can find these screens all over Berlin and art galleries. So, if you dare to come this extra mile, I promise this is the place where the best stories lie.